Welcome to today's video where we dive into the hilarious world of accidental money-saving moments. We all know that saving money can sometimes feel like a chore, but what if I told you that some of my best savings came completely by accident? In this light-hearted journey, I'll share some funny anecdotes that will not only make you chuckle but also show you how life's little mishaps can lead to unexpected savings. From the time I mistakenly bought a discounted item I didn't need, only to find out it was a blessing in disguise, to the hilarious mix-up that led to a free meal, these stories are sure to resonate with anyone who's ever found themselves in a quirky situation. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to discover how I stumbled into these money-saving moments without even trying. You might just find yourself laughing and thinking about your own funny experiences along the way. The Great Grocery Mishap. Let me take you back to a grocery shopping trip that turned into a comedy of errors. I had a long list of items to buy, but as usual, I got distracted by the colorful displays and the tempting samples. In my excitement, I completely miscalculated how much I needed. Instead of loading up my cart, I ended up with just a few essentials, definitely not enough for the week. At first, I was frustrated, thinking I'd have to make another trip. But then, as I checked out, I realized I had saved a surprising amount of money. It was like a light bulb moment. I couldn't help but laugh at how my distraction had turned into an unexpected win. So, if you've ever had a grocery mishap that led to some unintentional savings, I want to hear about it. Share your funny stories in the comments below, and let's all enjoy a good laugh together. The Accidental Coupon Queen. Let me share a delightful story about the time I became an accidental coupon queen. I had just finished my grocery shopping and was ready to check out when I suddenly remembered a coupon I had tucked away in my wallet. I had completely forgotten about it until that moment. As I handed it over, I was shocked to discover it was for a significant discount on my entire purchase. What was supposed to be a regular shopping trip turned into a mini celebration as I watched the total drop dramatically. It was a sweet surprise that made my day. To avoid missing out on savings like this in the future, I recommend keeping your coupons organized in a dedicated folder or using a coupon app on your phone. This way, you can easily access them without the stress. Have you ever had a couponing experience that surprised you? Share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. The Unintentional DIY Project. Let me tell you about a home improvement project that went hilariously wrong but ended up saving me some cash. I decided to tackle a simple painting job in my living room, thinking it would be a breeze. Armed with enthusiasm and a can of paint, I got to work. However, I quickly realized I had underestimated the task. I spilled paint everywhere, and my artistic brushstrokes turned into a chaotic mess. Instead of a fresh look, I ended up with a room that looked like a toddler had taken over. But here's the twist. I decided to embrace the chaos and turned it into a funky accent wall. Surprisingly, my friends loved it, and I saved money by not having to buy new paint or hire a professional. The lesson? Sometimes, our biggest DIY disasters can lead to unexpected savings and creativity. So, if you've had your own DIY mishaps, don't be shy, share your stories in the comments. The mystery of the missing subscription. Let me share a funny little story about how I stumbled upon unexpected savings thanks to a forgotten subscription. One day, while going through my bank statements, I noticed a recurring charge for a streaming service I hadn't used in months. I had completely forgotten about it. At first, I felt a wave of panic, thinking about all the money I had wasted. But then, as I realized I no longer needed that subscription, relief washed over me. I quickly canceled it and felt like I had just found a hidden treasure. The humor in the situation hit me when I thought about how I had been paying for something I wasn't even using. To avoid this in the future, I recommend keeping a subscription tracker or setting reminders to review your services regularly. It's a simple way to manage your subscriptions without the stress. Have you ever discovered a subscription you forgot about? Share your stories in the comments. The Unplanned Staycation. Let me tell you about a spontaneous decision that turned into one of the best experiences I've had, a staycation. I had originally planned a big trip, but when life got busy, I decided to stay home instead. At first, I was a bit disappointed, but I quickly realized this was an opportunity to explore my own backyard. I discovered local attractions I had never visited, like a charming botanical garden and a quirky museum just a few miles away. I even tried out new restaurants and enjoyed leisurely walks in nearby parks. The unexpected joy of a staycation was that I could relax without the stress of travel, all while saving a significant amount of money. It was a refreshing reminder that adventure doesn't always require a plane ticket. So, if you're looking for a budget-friendly option, consider a staycation. You might just find hidden gems in your own community. Have you ever had a memorable staycation? Share your experiences in the comments. The accidental thrift store find. Let me share an exhilarating story about my accidental thrift store find that turned out to be a hidden gem. One sunny afternoon, I decided to pop into a local thrift store just for fun. As I browsed through the aisles, I stumbled upon a vintage handbag that caught my eye. It was beautifully crafted and looked like it had barely been used. I couldn't believe my luck when I checked the price tag. It was only a fraction of what it would cost brand new. The excitement of finding such a valuable item for so little was absolutely thrilling. Thrift shopping is always an adventure, and you never know what treasures you might uncover. Not only did I save a ton of money, but I also walked away with a unique piece that no one else would have. Have you ever found something amazing at a thrift store? I'd love to hear your stories about your own thrift store treasures in the comments. Thanks for joining me on this fun journey through the hilarious ways I accidentally saved money without even trying. From the grocery mishaps and forgotten coupons to the unplanned staycations and thrift store treasures, it's clear that life has a funny way of helping us save a few bucks. These unexpected moments remind us to find humor in our everyday situations, turning potential frustrations into delightful surprises. I hope you enjoyed these stories as much as I enjoyed sharing them. If you've had your own funny money-saving experiences, I'd love to hear about them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more lighthearted content, and give this video a thumbs up if you found it entertaining. Sharing your stories not only brings us all together but also inspires others to embrace the joy of unexpected savings. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.